Hi, welcome to Corky's Tea Time. Well, I went thrifting yesterday for something to do. Yeah, just for something to do. The husband picked up a pair of vintage jeans. That was cool. Those were only $9. We went to a place called Value Village, but it says Value Village on the outside of the building. But I see on the bag it says Savers. I don't know. I hear other people are going to places called Savers. Well, I didn't walk around very much or look at many things, but was just kind of goofing around. And I got over to the metal section where they keep the metals. And here was it's a little funky on the inside. I gotta clean that up. And I can see it was stored someplace where there was dampness, and you can see where it's been used. So it just needs a little cleaning up. I paid $1.99 for this. But I'm thinking, because I have a little frog that has the spikes that hold flowers, I thought, well, how cute would that be for a little centerpiece with flower arrangement in it? You know, I think that would be pretty nice. I'll set that aside. And then one of the other things that I had found was this angel. That's the fun thing about going to the thrift store this time of the year, because they're putting away the Halloween, they're bringing out the Christmas. And this little angel was there. She's just so, to me, so it's just a little bust of an angel, but it is so cute. See? Isn't it cute? Look at how delicate her hand is. And her facial features. They're so delicate. And her curly hair. See her curly hair? And then her little wings in the back. Isn't it cute? And then on the bottom, where the price tag was, this was $3.99. It was a gray tag. Gray tags were 50% off, so it was $2. On the bottom it says Journey of Grace, Love, Strength. 2003, Nancy Carter for Dema Deco. And I'll show you the bottom, what it says on the bottom here. But I just thought it was just a cute little bust of an angel. And I just love angels. You know, once in a while there's one that's just like, oh, I gotta pick her up. So cute. I figured she could just hang out here with us. You gotta see the fine detail lines by her mouth. Can you see those? Those little, in her eyebrows. So detailed. So cute. And then the other thing I picked up in the metal aisle was, finally, a little tray. It's just a little one, but it's something that I could put my cream and sugar and teapot on and teacup, you know. Because sometimes, you know, there's drips, runs, and errands. And you don't want it on the tablecloth if you can avoid it, you know, because the tablecloth, then you got to strip it off the table, wash it, dry it, iron it, put it back on, put everything back on the table. We all know how tedious it can be at times. In a tray, you could just take it to the kitchen and wash it up. Now this is $3.99. I like the detailing on it. You can see some of that engraving, but on the back it's not marked at all anywhere on this tray. But you can tell it was well used. It definitely has the patina. And we scraped some of the spots on it. It just needs a good washing, and it was $3.99, as you can see on the price tag here. Yep, $3.99, and so that'll be good and handy, you know. Put your little cookies and crackers on there, and some tea, and good to go. So that's nice. And then speaking of angels, my husband's sister passed away not too long ago. And we were driving down the road yesterday, and he had his window open. And this leaf blew in on his arm, and he said it just came in the car window, and it just blew on his arm like that, and he picked it up and showed it to me. And I told him, I said, well, maybe it's an angel visiting us. And he goes, well, who do you think it would be? I said, it could be your sister. Her name is Laurel. It's not a laurel leaf, but it is a leaf. It'd just be Laurel just saying hi, thinking of you. We don't know, but we just figured it just might be a little fun to hang on to it. Our first leaf of the fall season. That's kind of cool. Well, I'm going to go ahead and close out because I have got to get to that sewing machine behind me, and I have got to get to working and quit playing. Always playing, never getting anything done. Alrighty. Oh, one more quick story I wanted to share with you. I had a memory today. I used to sell lipstick at the fair, and I used to sell the lipstick that would be black and red and green and blue and yellow, and then it would turn color according to the temperature on your lips. And so my boss, after training, she gave us each a tube of lipstick, and for me, she gave me black. And she said black would be my color. Well, throughout the day, I kept applying it, and I was showing it to people because I wanted them to come and buy from me. You know, I wanted to be a good salesperson, you know. So anyways, the next morning, I completely was broken out and raw and red all the way around my mouth. I went to work and I told my boss, I said, you see that? I cannot sell this lipstick to people knowing that it did this to me. I said, you don't want all these people in this city walking around with broken out mouths. This is minor, I'm sure. But to other people, it could get really bad, you know. I ended up not keeping that job because I just couldn't, you know, with a clear conscience sell that lipstick. Well, it's just one of those things. I've worked at the fair, other booths, and I'll tell you about those sometime. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close for now. Y'all take care, okay? Bye-bye.